Well, after the long winter, people are ready to get to work outside in their garden.
But how do you know what you should do now versus what you should do later? Here with the dirt from the University of Illinois Extension, we have horticulture educator Ryan Pankott back. Last week, everybody started getting, antsy because it was warm and everyone was outside. Then Monday hits and it's like, oh, well, winter's back. But now it's warm again. So there's things we should be doing now versus maybe things we should hold off on. What should we do now?
Yeah, definitely mixed messages from the weather this time of year, and it's a guessing game. And so, some of the things to do now, I know like that warm weather made everybody want to plant their tomato plants. Not quite time for that, those warm-loving veggies. So it's the cold-loving stuff. So kale, broccoli, beets you can start now. I mean, really, some of these, like broccoli, it's getting a little bit late to get a harvest before it gets warm, and then broccoli stops producing. So that's one of the major things.
So plant cool season veggies now. That's
cool
first
season
tip.
veggies now.
Okay.
Most of our hardy perennial plants, those plants that are in garden centers right now that stick around and come back year to year, those are ready to go out. So no worries planting those out in the garden. I just planted quite a few myself last weekend. Another thing that now is kind of prime for is establishing new areas of turf grass, filling in some of those spots. You may have bare spots, so that turf will take advantage of this cool weather and the rainfall we're getting right now. You won't have to water it as much.
Yeah,
so
very good.
Good timing for that.
We're also seeing their clean up vegetable gardens.
Yeah, if you haven't cleaned up your vegetable garden, now is the time to do that before you plant stuff. And the reason being, a lot of insect pests and pathogens, diseases that get in our plants can overwinter. It's part of their life cycle. They exist in, stems or leaves can transmit some of these things. So in your vegetable garden space, really want to get that stuff out of there.
But you want to wait to clean up your other landscape.
Yeah, that's a great point.
So that's something we should wait on.
Other landscaping areas, yes, you want to wait on because there's actually beneficial insects, some of the pollinators we like, some of the good guys in the insect world that will overwinter in those stems. So in those cases, yeah, we want to really wait to clean those up. And I know it's really hard to resist that urge, but
especially when it's nice out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, when it's nice out, when you have some things that kind of look like winter still. But yeah, if we can wait till May to kind of do some of that cleanup, a lot of those insects will have emerged. They'll get out of the plant stems and you'll be ready to clean up.
Let's talk some of the things that we should do later.
Okay, so some of the later stuff. We talked about tomato plants, warm season veggies. That is later. That is much further down the line. Tomato plants really need a steady 50-degree overnight temperature or warmer to do well. Now you can plant them a little sooner. They just aren't as productive, so let the garden center take care of those seedlings for now. You can put them in, about mid-May or so is when we recommend for that.
Okay. What about pruning?
So pruning, that is something to do much later. Trees and shrubs are leafing out. They're flowering right now. They're investing a lot of energy in those stems. If we cut them off, we're taking energy away from the plant. So until those plants can fully develop leaves, no pruning in this window of time right now.
Okay, some great tips from Ryan Pankott. Thank you so much. We will, of course, have all of these posted at CILiving.tv. And thank you so much.
Oh, thanks.
All right, we're back in the